Hello and welcome back to the exciting new installment of the Bachelor Pod. We're back, baby. We got a lot of new content. As always, I am your co-host, Luke Spicy Boy Spicer, and this is Brian Swaggerback Romero, or should I say, Coach Swaggerback.
Got a new title.
Brian has a new platform, I guess, that he's really speaking out on. Coach Swaggerback on Instagram, give him a follow. Brian, can you just take a moment to explain the page and kind of what you're trying to do with that?
I'm just trying to. Me and my boy Gus got a little challenge going. I think it's good for guys our size to be more focused on our health, and I just thought, what better way to be on this journey than get an Instagram page? Share with the people what I'm doing, how I'm eating, how I'm training, how I'm living. It's a great journey. It's only the beginning. Only the beginning.
Can you take a second to explain to our viewers who Gus is and kind of what the challenge is about?
Gus is a man of men. He's a pool guy / Marine brother / pool brother / my weightlifting partner / my brother in arms.
All right. And so, what is your goal? What is your, I guess, half of the challenge? What are you trying? What are the numbers you're trying to get to?
It's always good to lose a good 15.
Good 15. Amen, brother.
I think 15 is a rational number that we chose that could be pretty easy to get to. But once I get that 15, I gotta get 15 more. Mm-hmm. So 15 is always the goal. Because, let's be real, you shoot for, I want to get down to 200 pounds, and at my weight, it's pretty discouraging.
Mm-hmm. Daunting.
Yeah. Some might say planterific.
Mm.
And so, it's good to set small goals that you can reach to help keep the ego up. I'm not going to say ego. Keep the self-esteem up.
Mm-hmm. Motivation.
That's good. That's a good paraprofessional. I think that's the right word for it, but you know what I meant. But
right.
Yeah.
And then, so, I guess it's safe to say you're taking this 15 pounds at a time?
Yeah.
Is what you're getting at, is that, it's, you say 15 by spring break, then it's, another 15 by the next spring break.
Yeah, well, actually, spring break is going to be my halfway point. Mm-hmm. I want to reach, so right now, some might not know, I'm currently at this moment, this time, in this parallel universe, Dr. Strange said so, I'm 312, and by spring break, I think I'm going to shoot for, 270.
Oh, wow. That's big time. That's more than 15.
It's more than 15, but you take 15 to 212, or at 297. Take 15 away from that, you're at what, 282?
Mm-hmm.
Take 15 away from that, you're at 267.
You're there.
I'm there.
And
simple math.
And then and then Gus's portion is he wants to lose 100 pounds. Just whenever, I guess. He doesn't. Not really a timetable.
I like that.
So he could really pull his end off. Now he could do it later in life. Maybe after he has a couple kids. Mm-hmm. Sees the world, cleans lots of pools. He's kind of open ended. Whereas yours, you have a hard number. You have a hard deadline. Spring break. There's going to be a spring break every year forever. PCB stops for no one.
SPI, baby. SPI.
So do you think that your opponent needs to kind of set a hard deadline?
I don't think so. Some people are different. I'm one of those people, if I know a deadline, then I know I have to buckle down. It's just a mental game. Some people are more like, you know what, I'm going to take this on my own being. If they want to... But I respect that way, too, because you're not overdoing yourself. Because in a few weeks, I can already tell that I might be worn down. But, just the mental game. Got to keep the mentality strong. But also, I do got to rest sometimes. Getting old.
It's poor.
Old. Bad knees.
Mm-hmm.
Bad knees. Vietnam.
Right.
Terrible.
kind of on that note, could you explain to the audience, maybe those who don't know, what is gout and how has it affected your life?
Gout is, from what I hear, is a buildup of icky stuff in usually your toe, but it can get in your ankles, any kind of joints, hardens, and just makes life a living hell. I have, not recently, but semi-recently, I guess, about a year, year and a half.
I have not been tracking your gout outbreaks.
I got it written down in my diary somewhere. But, yeah, it attacked me. I fought back, I swaggered back wood, and I think I came out victorious. I still worked out when I had it, still worked when I had it, still shoot hoops when I had it. Heck, I even still played Xbox when I had it. So, who's the real winner?
Yeah.
Me or gout?
Yeah. You? What do you think?
I don't know, it took a long time.
TBD. Yeah, gout put up a heck of a fight.
Yeah.
Switching gears a little bit, can you talk about your recent work with the United States Marines Reserves? I noticed that their verified account follows you on Instagram, and you've been doing some clinics with them. Just talk about how kind of you got into that and what the Men at Arms mean to you.
Well, the Men at Arms are one of those things that I can't live without. I can't live with. As you see, Lance Corporal Ben Donahue, he pushed me to edges that I've been pushed to in a very long time. But like they say, in the Marines, you get knocked down, they'll come back for you. Sometimes. But working out the Marines are good. Like I said, they push you. They don't let you fail. Failure's not an option. And just like in life, failure's not an option with them. I really, really do. Hats off to all the Marines out there.
To all the Marines out there, if you're watching, and we know that you are, thank you for your service.
Amen.
Just maybe like a moment of silence. All right. So, is your relationship with the Marine Corps kind of correlated to your special pre-workout routine that includes the Star Spangled Banner?
It does. When I wake up in the morning, sometimes I feel down, sometimes I feel up. Just wherever it is. But on my way to workout, I like to listen to the national anthem to, one, humble me, and it's a little psych mentality thing I have that anytime you listen to the national anthem, usually you're at a sporting event or something, and you're about to work hard. You're about to give everything you got. And same mentality when I hit the gym. I got to work hard and give everything I got. So it's just a little preamp. And like I said, I wouldn't be doing it without the Marines out there, all our military. Thank y'all again. That's pretty much it.
All right. Would you say that, could you just talk about kind of how 9/11 inspires you on a daily basis? How often you think about it?
9/11, I was in first grade when it happened.
Yeah.
Not really aware of what it was, but I could tell it was something big. Now getting older, I realized what that day was to a lot of people. And, just, I don't know, it's one of the things that hit the heart.
Hit a lot of things.
Just hit a lot of things. That's so dark joke. That's such a dark joke. But,
we keep it real here on the Bachelor Pod.
Yeah, amen, brother.
Amen, brother.
But, yeah, 9/11, it's coming up. And on a real note, it's one of those days that hits everybody, as it should. 21 years?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this country has forgotten.
Oh, really?
I do. It's not, for people that remember, I think it's big, but for the younger society, you see is that they really, they really don't understand it, or they really don't, really feel like what it did to this country. And I think we need to bring it back and just say, never forget.
Right.
I think so many people in this country have forgotten.
Yeah, and I just kind of hope that the recent rise of the Taliban has kind of sparked renewed interest in the holiday, and just kind of making the kids aware, and at the same time just really inspiring a lot of people to work out and their weight loss journeys, men and women such as yourself.
Yeah, because like I said, wouldn't be doing it without the men and women in our military, and. If you're out there and you just need a motivation to get up and get going, 9/11. 9/11, you got all sorts of... It affected everyone somewhere, somehow.
All right, we'll kind of switch gears on to a less heavy topic. But
My weight.
I think it less heavy than it used to be.
Amen, brother.
Amen, brother. Let's just kind of talk about your program. What are you eating right now?
Right now I'm going for high protein, a lot of chicken, a little bit of turkey, but mainly just a lot of chicken every day. I'm shooting for my proteins to be up around 100 some grams a day. Calories. Now, I shot low for calories the first week, and really hit me hard. Lack of energy, just lack of focus, just dreading it. So I amped up the calories just a little bit to get my body used to not taking in so much, but not taking in too little. So I'm up to about 2,500, 2,700 calories a day. Water, drinking water all the time. And then water break.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Never forget.
But yeah, I'm shooting for about a gallon of water a day, maybe a little more. I do that, and then I do have one cheat meal a day, which I gotta get better on. So I do have a sweet tea every day, but it's bad. But at the same time, it cures everything, mentally and physically. Some might say it's like horrific.
Some might. Can you kind of go through some of the people in your life and also in my life who clearly have been dropping weight, getting in shape, and it's can be for no reason other than they're following your plan? Just kind of talk about some of those people and what you've seen from them.
Yeah, I noticed a big pickup in a lot of people around me wanting to get on this fitness train. One big shout out to the person who's really inspired me and actually took hold of the weight loss. And that was just last year. Me and him had a little challenge, and he blew me out of the water and in the water. But David Cortez.
Yeah. So he's still fat, correct? Is he still?
He's slimming down from what he used to be. He was in an extra large. Now he's almost in a medium.
Oh wow.
Yeah, almost.
But his arms are extra large.
Oh, his arms are extra large. But
yeah.
He's definitely kind of inspired me. I'm like, what? If he can do it, I can do it. He's from California. I'm from Texas. I should be better. And that really hit the heart right there. That Californians outdoing a Texan. That would never happen in my book. So I had to get with it. But yeah, so he's a big inspiration to it. I said Marine Corps, Lance Corporal Ben Donahue, Gus the Bus, great pool guy. Zach, he's interested in coming. Which y'all will meet Zach in a few more episodes coming up. Besides you, I'll give you that one. I'm not gonna talk about you though.
It's fine.
Tay Wright, he's been grinding, or wanting to grind at least. It's his birthday. HBD.
His birthday, HBD baby.
HBD Tay. There's a lot of people. If I didn't call your name, sorry. But,
can you take a moment to talk about your relationship with Rachel Hamilton, her weight loss journey?
Rachel Hamilton. Me and her haven't been the closest peas on a pod, but we've always been amongst each other. I saw her weight loss, and like I said, very inspirational. Working hard, grinding. Always got to respect the game. I'd love to do a collab one day. Rachel, Swaggerback. That's about it. But
all right, and Rachel, if we're watching, and we know that you are, we'd love to have you on the show. We can slot you in either before or after Zach.
Yeah, we'll find. We'll have a lot of people.
We have a slate of guests coming up. We're really looking to revamp this pod hard.
Yeah.
Hard and fast.
Yeah, very hard and fast.
Kind of out of nowhere, catching everyone by surprise.
A little bit.
Shoot, I forgot what I was going to ask you next. Can you take a moment once again to just talk about Colleen Mooneyham and y'all's relationship, and is there a rekindling? Because I know that there was beef for a while.
There was a lot of beef. Colleen, me and her, there's a lot of, I wouldn't call it tension. I call it more of a miscommunication.
Mm.
There's a lot of miscommunication between her and I think we could rekindle it if she's willing to. I've told my apologies to my actions towards her.
Mm-hmm. In my opinion, you have nothing to apologize for.
She still hasn't apologized about my jacket, but that's a different story.
Yeah, and for those of you at home who are confused, Colleen is a woman who once vomited on Brian's jacket. He took care of her like a gentleman. And then later in life, he may have late at night snapped her some, inappropriate.
I wouldn't say inappropriate.
Just,
more of
just kind of a slew of monologues, if you will.
Yeah, I did my time, and I realized, that's not me anymore. That was it's been almost 4 years.
It's longer,
Longer than that.
You can find some of those snaps on the Chronicles on Spicy Boy Entertainment on YouTube, right here on this channel. Check it out.
We don't gotta look at those.
Please do. Please check it out.
I'll delete them.
Right, you don't have the power to do that.
I will find a way.
No, you don't have the power. You have to kill me.
It could happen. But yeah, me and Colleen, it's been a long time doing. Maybe, we're trying to get her on the pod so we can actually rekindle to the public. And, maybe have a great friendship after this. Like I said, I'm a new man. New year, new me. It's August, but still, new year, new me. Yeah.
All right, I'd like to now talk about the Cannon family.
Woo! Boom!
Boom. They're friends of the show. They're friends of Coach Swaggerback on Instagram. Great supporters, some of our biggest supporters.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a couple weeks ago, two of the Cannons, I believe Jared and Laura, took it upon themselves to expose your page to a former flame who most know by the name of Geography, but I think you call her
Geo,
or her Christian name is
Giovanni.
Giovanni?
Giovanni.
Giovanna? Joe? Should we call her Joe?
Geo.
Yeah,
It's Italian.
I like Geography. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's Italian.
She's an Italian. We're a couple whites at heart.
Yeah.
He's kind of the Italian of Avalon.
I am. I got the hair for it.
I'm just a straight white out here in the world. Just
You're one of those
making pods.
for the mountains of Caucasus.
What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Geography.
It's a great subject. Land regions, mountain regions, lakes, oceans, tanks. It's all the same.
Tanks?
Yeah, like on that little pond in Texas, we call them tanks. South of Dallas, we call them tanks. It's a country thing. He's a city boy. He's from Highland Park. So.
Also, maybe dying. This might be the last time you see from me. It might be a solo pod next time. I might have COVID.
Don't say that.
I'm vaxxed now, though. Like, what? If I'm vaxxed and I have COVID, like, what was it all for? Why did the Cayman Islands make me do this?
All right, when are you going to the Cayman Islands?
Thursday. Yeah, next time you see me, dude, I'll be tan and have a Caribbean wife, maybe.
Probably
Probably not.
not. Probably get abducted down there.
Dude, what if I meet a Cayman? That's what Taylor's dad did. I mean, Taylor. What if I meet a Cayman? And she's
Wait,
like Taylor's fifth.
Taylor's mom's from the Cayman Islands, right?
Hey, dude, this is a
It's a family vacation.
yeah, this is a return trip for him.
Return of the Mac. What
Um,
are we talking about?
I don't know, dude, losing weight or whatever.
Oh,
we can talk about
geography.
let's start podcast. We can talk about whatever we want. I'm
Sure,
gonna fucking lounge for a second.
We'll clip all the boring stuff out. But,
Nah, dude, this is all premium content. Actually, that's not that comfortable.
Giovanni though, geography, future wife, it's all the same. Yeah, I'm really surprised she actually. Does she follow back?
Yeah, oh yeah, she's
Well, she's in there.
yeah.
She hasn't liked anything though. I've been creeping on that a little bit. It's all right.
And just so everyone is kind of clear on how the Instagram operates, Brian is the talent. He's producing all of the content. I'm his manager. I'm working with brands and like sponsorships, and just kind of doing some of the behind the scenes work. But Brian is doing the all the content, posts and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 2-man job. But yeah, just people are asking like, oh, who runs the account? Who does this? Who does that? Like, Brian's doing the stuff you see. Brian's doing, and then hopefully we get some brand sponsorships. Actually, when will this come out? By the time this comes out, our merch will have dropped. So I'll include the merch in this pod. We'll show the merch at the end of the pod, or maybe I'll just put it up here. I don't know how many we have, 6 things.
Right here.
Yeah. So if you want to get your hands on that, you're gonna want to DM Coach Swaggerback on Instagram, and then we can either have that delivered to your house, or if you're in the DFW area, we can hand deliver it, or it's really kind of your preference if you want that special Swaggerback touch.
Look at my tan, dude. It's awful.
Dude, how are you? It's worse than mine.
God, you're white. I'm brown.
I know, but that's whites get bad tan. I have a
Look
bad
at my feet though. Maybe I need to go to the Caymans.
Dude, I love you in the Caymans. Love you anywhere. Swear to God. Swear to God, I would. Let's talk about what is the hashtag Amen Brother, and what does it mean to you, and what does it mean for the world?
Amen Brothers is something I say when you just gotta feel it. It's like back in, 2012, 2011, when the whole swag thing came around. Almost like swag. It's like the new, better, the more likable phrase that you can say when just something is awesome, or something that you agree with, or a feeling that you have, like you just hit, I don't know, a PR on squat, like amen, brother.
Amen, brother.
It's one of those things that goes with everything. You can't say it wrong. And like I said, it's something that just I started building with me that, if I talk to someone, amen, brother. And it shows that you have a little bit of the Lord with you.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want the Lord with him all day.
Yeah, and it is Sunday today, so that means more today than it does usually.
Indeed. Make sure Sundays, make sure y'all do go to church. If you're not a church person, it's okay. Do something good for someone. Be nice. Be positive.
Mm-hmm.
Positivity in this world and kindness in the world takes you a long way.
Yeah, shout out to church.
Shout out.
Yeah, we want.
Amen, brother.
Hey, if you take one thing away from this podcast, go to church.
Amen, brother.
Where are you going to church these days?
Avalon's First Baptist.
Avalon,
Amen. Been there.
AFB.
I've been there for a while now. Went to youth group there. Youth pastor Eric Enriquez. Shout out to Eric, Big E.
Double E, baby.
So he been a big part of my life forever. Really kind of molded me to the man I am today.
Now you're molding yourself into a different man.
I am. But you know what? He's right there still with me, helping me out there every day, every time I see him.
And that is amen, brother.
That is amen, brother. You know, he's one of those guys that he will, if I ever do get married, like, I would be the biggest honor for him to be the ordained minister?
Yeah, efficient.
Yeah, officiate my wedding. He's one of those guys that
That hurt my dad's
just, I'm sorry, Papa Spice, you definitely will be there. You might be on the groomsman list.
Oh, wow.
Probably.
That's big time.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right, so AFB, I'm still operating out of PCPC, you know, in Dallas. If you're in Dallas, you're in Avalon, you need church, dude, those are the ones.
Okay.
And they are both sponsors of Coach Spikerback's channel, or his Instagram page. They are corporate sponsors.
My knee looks swollen right now. I don't know what's
So
up.
maybe got one again.
Is my knee swollen or is this
Another victory for God. I don't know, maybe it's the angle. Did mine look swollen?
No, yours look white.
Yeah, these look white.
That's awful. That's almost reflecting.
Yeah, it's almost unbelievable.
Some might call that the Michael Jackson effect. It happens.
Michael Jackson in the 90s.
Without the Macaulay Culkin part.
Oh, well. We'll see. What else you want to talk about?
I don't know. What's your take on Andrew Tate?
You know, I haven't really dove in too far into his work yet.
I've been, if you're on the TikTok world or Instagram or wherever, he's becoming a huge thing, and I don't know how I feel about it.
I've heard him say some wild things.
Yeah. I think he's one of those guys that just comes out of nowhere and just, he says stuff that a lot of people think but won't say, and he says it and then takes it to a whole new level, and it kind of comes off douchey, which he kind of is, but like I said, I really don't agree with a lot of stuff he says, but he's to me, to go viral in that aspect and become popular, genius. Like, hated by so many, but people still watch him. You know, some might call it the reverse social media effect. That's the thing.
Would they? Yeah, sometimes at a certain point I'm just not even sure what you're talking about.
I don't either.
Yeah. How does dipping work into your weight loss journey?
I don't dip, really. This is beef jerky. Just I can't eat it. Just all the
It's bad for the microphones.
yeah, so
Yeah,
I
it's
just
just bad
I
podcasting.
kind of just put the beef jerky in, just get the taste, and then spit it out little by little. Dipping's bad. Don't
It's bad.
condone it. But you know, to each his own.
All right.
How was Houston this week?
It was good. Oh, had an interesting experience with a gentleman trying to
Whoa! Wow!
in my estimation, this fellow was trying to make love to me, and I was not having it.
I don't know. That's not what we heard.
What did you hear?
We heard that you were all about it.
Who was we and who did you hear?
I can't tell you my people. They keep
Your
me informed.
sources on my life,
Yeah.
my undercover homosexual life.
Hey, to each his own. It's 2022. You be the man that you want to be. Just, you know, just.
So, do you want to hear what happened?
We'll share your part of the story. I'll tell you all the truth.
So Rachel has this friend, my friend Rachel Hamilton, we talked about it earlier. She has this friend that's coming to meet us at the bars. And she's like, yeah, he's pretty wild. So I'm like, okay, all right. He's like, yeah, he gets really drunk sometimes. He like really wanted to come out with us. Like, all right, whatever. He shows up. First of all, as far as all of us are aware, straight man, not a gay, not a known gay. And he is not drinking that night. He's like, I stopped drinking. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna live vicariously through y'all. Just watch y'all drink. I'm like, okay. And then he's like, kind of keeps talking about like he wants to like wanting to go hit on women like as a group, and he's like, looks at me, he's like, you look like you need more alcohol. Like, I guess because he wants me to get my swagger back so I can go like talk to girls, whatever. So I was just kind of like chilling at our table, whatever, taking it easy.
Okay.
So he buys me 3 shots and makes me do them. Like, in a fairly short time period. They were green tea shots, they weren't that strong, so it wasn't really that big a deal. Like, it got me going a little bit, but it was like, at that point I was like, okay, this guy's kind of, it's a little odd maybe, but, it do what it be. So then he's like, hey, you want to go stand like over we're at the district, by the way.
District
in
249.
Houston. Yeah, District 249 in Houston. Big sponsor of the show, hopefully someday. They one of the best establishments you'll find. I'd say south of Antarctica, or the Arctic. That was pretty dumb. The first thing I said, but
Geography.
Your favorite. Anyway, so he's like, hey, you want to go like stand over there, like, I don't know, I guess look for groups of girls. So it's like just the 2 of us go and stand, away from the group. We're like, just kind of watching, and there weren't really any like groups of just girls. So we're just like, I don't know, watching people dance. And then at one point he's like, so do you want to go dance? And it's like 2-stepping. I was like, no, I'm good. I was like, that seems kind of sus. And he's like, what do you mean sus? I was like, what?
Suspicious.
And then, because he kind of like phrased it in like a, that way we're like out there and, like.
Well, maybe his mindset was, if I can't take anyone female home, I have Luke.
Yeah. But I was
did you throw that vibe out to him that he could take you home?
No, dude.
I'm just saying, like, might have, like, he bought you drinks. That's the first step.
Well, I was like free alcohol, dude.
That's what every female thinks too.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, you just fell into the. Oh man.
I mean, but I figured it out when he was like, "Do you want to dance?" I was like, "Wait, what?"
But think about it. You buy a female drink, she's gonna accept it. It's free alcohol, and then half the time you ask them to dance, they're like, "Oh no."
But
you're the woman.
Yeah, I know I'm the woman. That's obvious. He's making me into the woman, but I didn't do any of it. I didn't dance with him. I was like, no.
What'd you do after that?
I think we got interrupted by someone coming to the group, like coming over to us. That's in our group.
If you're talking to a woman, they say no to dance, and someone automatically comes over and just interrupts.
What?
Sounds like a male-female encounterment at a bar.
I mean, yeah, it's the same dynamic. He's hitting on me, I guess. You act like you're trying to expose me of something. I'm telling you the story of a man.
I'm just saying.
Of a man trying to take me home. That's already the narrative.
I'm just saying. I'm just clearing it up for people.
Yeah.
Putting in different perspectives.
You're like, I don't know, Luke. It sounds a little gay. When I'm like, he was trying to have sex with me. Yes, it was very gay. He asked me to dance, dude. You're like, it might be kind of a male-female sex. He asked me to dance.
I just throw it out there.
But then,
what song was it?
It was like a country 2-step.
So like, what kind of country 2-step? Like,
it doesn't, dude. And first of all, it doesn't matter.
I'm just saying, was it a 2-step like I'm gonna try to smooth my way to your heart and take you home, or was it like a, like a more upbeat 2-step that I'm gonna twirl you around?
Yeah, that kind of one.
Oh, so you wanted to show you off.
Show me off. Look at this hot piece. Look at this hot white I got.
I'm just saying, that's what it sounds like. Anyway.
I mean, yeah, he was doing... Dude, I don't... He was looking for gay... He was looking for gay stuff, dude.
Were you the most feminine male there? What other males were there?
I was wearing this shirt. This is a shirt.
What other males were there, though?
No, dude, Bryce was there. Gay Bryce was there.
Okay, so...
Yeah, and Gay Bryce also thought that this gentleman was trying to have sex with him, which, much better odds.
What other male was there?
My buddy Ben was there for a little bit. He's quite masculine. But he was gone by the time I was approached.
Okay.
And then Clarissa's brother was there. He played JUCO baseball, so kind of masculine. But also is working through some paralysis on the left side of his body, so that's...
So he didn't have full function, so
Yeah.
that was out of the picture?
Yeah, and then Clarissa's dad, he's a pretty manly man. Learned Spanish just to be able to date Clarissa's mom, because no habla inglés. Dude, that's a Chad.
So,
Dude,
technically you're saying
dude,
you're the most feminine man.
I mean, yeah, there were some country boys, but dude, the openly gay man was the most feminine one there.
Obviously not. It's okay. Anyway, continue. We'll settle who's feminine, who's not.
You're like, there might be something amiss here. Yeah, as a allegedly straight man is trying to bone me.
I am just.
Dude, okay, we're still missing. I haven't even got to one of the things yet. He offers to let me stay at his house. He's like, I have 4 bedrooms. I was like, oh, that's a lot. Didn't you have to? You just say I have 1. I don't need. I have a feeling you want me to not use any of the extras though. Yeah, and then but that's Friday night. Today is Sunday. We mentioned that's the Lord's Day.
Mm-hmm.
That was Friday night. And then Saturday he met us out again like later and brought a girl. Dude, he said something so funny. It's funny in retrospect.
You're prettier than the girl he brought.
No, before he started doing all the sus stuff,
Mm-hmm.
there was a bunch of us sitting at a table, and he has a buddy there, and then it's like me and my buddy Ben. It's like 4, we were like the 4 single dudes of the group, right? And he goes, man, we just need to find 4 girls that look just like us. And I'm like, no, he didn't want 4 girls that look just like he wanted me and Ben. He was like, he really did want someone that looked just like us. And like Ben and I looked at each other and I don't think I'd want a woman that looks just like me.
Oh man, you're not helping your case.
What is my case? I'm just a bystander. Like,
it's okay.
I'm the victim.
Did you go home with him?
No.
Did you think about it?
No. Dude, even if he hadn't like asked me to dance, I would have like never wanted to sleep at this guy's house. I barely know.
We'll just take it into hypothetical world.
Okay.
Right? You take the asking you to dance to an upbeat song to show you off. Throw that out, right?
He didn't ask it in that way.
This
song is upbeat. May I show you off? I can't show you off on a slow song.
This guy, he says, hey, you need to get more juicy, you need to be more amped up. Let me buy you some shots.
Let me buy you some green tea shots. The gayest shot.
You accept them.
Yeah, dude, I'll suck down a gay drink. I'm not helping my case anyway.
Now he wants to meet girls that look just like y'all. And reality is like, look, I just want to meet a girl that looks like you, and then push her to the side, and then go to you.
Man, I don't know. What would be the point of the girl that looks just like me? Is that his bridge into homosexuality? Is he has to be like, this is a girl that looks like the man I want?
Yeah, so if like he dances her to an upbeat song, and he's dancing her looking at you, you catch the eye and you're like, I want to dance like that. I'm just saying, dude.
Dude, he also had like kind of a weird, creepy vibe because he was like very like somber and wasn't drinking.
And kind of like just buying you drinks and asking you to dance and saying you can stay at his house.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but my thing is like, you're trying to go down that path.
Like, you have to buy you more drinks.
I don't think there's an amount of drinks, but you're trying to go down that path of like, taking a gentleman home. We have a gay man right here that I don't know if he's interested, but like,
see, maybe he likes a challenge. Maybe he saw something new that he didn't see in the straight guys. Like straight.
Wait, what do you mean the straight guy? I am the straight guy.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. It's a lot of sus action going on. I'm kind of confused on.
Dude, he's not as confused as he is.
Did you go home with this guy or not?
No, dude.
Did you think about it?
No, I went home with Rachel, a woman. It's not like I slept on her couch, but it's neither here nor there.
But after he asked you to dance, did you try to approach women?
I didn't approach any girls there. There weren't, like I said, there weren't any groups of approaching girls.
So his mentality was, this guy ain't trying to hit on girls. Maybe I could slide in, figuratively.
Yeah, that might have been his angle.
So, who gave off gay vibes first?
Dude, he asked me to dance.
Well, I'm just saying.
I don't know. Maybe I made a joke that he was like, "Oh, this guy might be."
See, now you're second guessing yourself. That wow, you were the gay guy.
That was not the gay.
It's okay. It's 2022. Who cares? You do you. Me and Matt are gonna have to have a talk, but.
Oh god, I'm dying. Yeah, I have monkeypox. Maybe I am gay. But, that's who's getting it.
Me and Matt called it.
Yeah. Wow, this really deteriorated quickly. Ugh.
It is what it is.
Shout out to Ross. His name's Ross. Shout out to Ross for, I don't know, the drinks. For finding me delectable enough for a tango.
Oh, so it's a tango now.
No.
So you want to get down and dirty. Wow.
Dude.
So much on
Dude, you thought dancing with a dude's gay? Dude, there's nothing gayer than tangoing with a gentleman, dude.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting sicker the more I talk about this.
I'm feeling just awkward being right here.
So you left the space in there.
Yeah. Room for patience.
Yeah. For the Lord, shout out to God.
Amen, brother.
Amen, brother. What time is it? How long have we been going?
Don't touch my phone.
Yeah, sure. You got anything else to say?
Go Astros.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to A-Town Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
My boys putting that work in, getting better. We're a young team, but they ain't mess around with. We getting better every day. So they're working hard. Shout out to the Lady Eagles too, the volleyball team, looking good, working hard. It'll be good things for our kids. Proud of them. I'll never say to their face though, unless they deserve it. Yeah, found out a lot of this podcast. Gave a little intro to my weight loss journey. Gio, if you watch this,
And we know that you are.
let's go play putt-putt sometime. Nothing serious, something nice.
One night.
Colleen, let's rekindle our friendship. We found out that Spicy Boy is a little too spicy, as we found out. Yeah.
All right. This has been the Bachelor Pod. We out!